Okay, perfect. Hi, thanks for watching. Thank you, ladies, for being on live. And today we are going to do a tapping for a food craving. Right now, a lot of people I've heard have been baking bread and or baking cookies. One of the things I know when I get upset, I either do one of two things: cleaning or baking. And it is one of the reasons is that it just lets my mind takes over my mind. So if I'm cleaning and I just start thinking and get out the emotions that way instead of dealing with it, I just, okay, I'm going to clean, and so I become a clean freak. Or baking, because the comfort of the smell of the cookies baking and eating chocolate chip cookies is very comforting, and but the actually eating of the cookies is not a good thing. Sugar is very inflammatory. It's not actually very good for your digestive system. So today I wanted to just share a tapping sequence about cravings. And the very first time I did this, it was during my training, and we were told to bring something that we had a craving for. And for me, it was the mini cupcakes. You could get a case of 12 of them, and we were told, bring your craving to the meeting. So the meeting was on the Saturday, so I bought them on the Wednesday. The unfortunate thing is that I had such a craving, like I couldn't not eat them, and so they were all gone before so by Friday they were all gone. I had no more of the cupcakes for this craving thing that we were supposed to do. So I had to go back to the store and buy another dozen minis to have so that I could have it. And then we start to do the tapping, and the lady goes, okay, how much do you want this cupcake? And oh yeah, and by the way, while the craving part wasn't until like midway through, I had already eaten 2 more cupcakes before we even got to the craving part. It was just, it just, I don't know, it was just, I was so craving these little mini cupcakes. They were just so good. So finally, we do the tapping, and I had to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how much did you want that cupcake? And so me, it was, even though I'd just eaten 2 and eaten an entire dozen like the last couple of days, it was still a 10 out of 10. And the beauty of it is by the end of the tapping, I didn't want the cupcake. And 3 days later, that cupcake was still there. Like I did not have the craving for the cupcake. So it worked for me. And it's not that I will never eat those cupcakes again, but I just don't have the intense craving for them that I used to have. And I've actually bought them. I bought them one other time, and because I used to have family dinners with my family, and we would. So I had like I needed a dessert, and I bought them, and I waited, and I shared them with everybody, and I ate one, and it was like I didn't eat the dozen. I ate just one. So this is not so that you'll never eat whatever we're tapping on, whatever you have in front of you right now, but it is to. And I just realized I didn't have it on speaker view. Okay, speaker view, gallery view. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna mute you, and there we go. It's still not showing. I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. For the recording, I'm not sure how it's going to record. I'm trying to do it. It says speaker view, but it's showing me a gallery view. So who knows if I'm actually going to show up, but it's showing the name Jamie. So I'm not sure if this recording will work or not. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right now, we are going to just, everyone, if you can just take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out, and have whatever it is you're craving in front of you. And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how much do you want to eat that thing? Scale of 1 to 10, Julie, what do you have?
5.
A 5? Sarah?
Yeah. Actually, right now it's probably a 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
I'm
not.
not really in the mood for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not too intense for you too. Okay, so it's not like oh my gosh, those cravings I had for that thing were just, I so wanted it. So that's good, fantastic. So you ladies are not really craving it. So it's not an overwhelming craving for both of you at this time, right?
No.
Okay, excellent. So the thing about the essential oils is that you can bring in an oil, one of the citrus oils, to smell it, to if you have a craving for something sweet, and just smell that oil, and it can help take away the craving that you have, and it saves you so many calories for just smelling an oil, as opposed to actually eating a cookie or chocolate chip cookie or a dozen cupcakes or whatever it is. If you could just take the essential oil, and it works for me. You can use grapefruit, you can use jade lemon, all the citrus ones. Just by smelling the oil, it can help you feel full and not feel like you need to eat eat uh, eat something that's not exactly healthy for you.
Does
But
that
anyway,
work right away?
what's that?
Does that work right away?
It should, yeah. So if
Okay.
do you have
I'm
any
sniffing
oils?
a wild orange right now.
Perfect.
So that should just help.
It should help you.
Okay. Good to know.
It should
I
help
use
you
the
with any.
I use the lemon myrtle that I had in the house.
Yeah,
And
so it's just if you have one, we can do that. Smell your oil. And then, so we're going to do
lemon.
the tapping also for the, and I'm actually going to mute the two of you just because I want you to repeat, and then it's going to, for others when they try to hear it, it will, it'll override it. So you can repeat after me. So with tapping, the very first thing that we do is we acknowledge the problem. And so this is it's the karate chop point, and it is at your hand where you can make a fist, and it's right above your wrist bone right here. And we tap and we acknowledge what the problem is. So even though I am craving, and whatever you have in front of you, I am craving this candy, this cookie, this piece of fudge, this cupcake, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself. And you do this 3 times. So even though I really want to eat the candy, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I really want to eat this cupcake, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself. And then the next part is that we tap on the different body parts. And now it's a good time, if you have some hand sanitizer, to make sure your hands are washed, or wash your hands before it's going to be touching our face. And don't touch your face. So use your hand sanitizer. And I have the one from Young Living, and it smells fabulous. So every time it smells good already. But now we have to tap along. So the first thing is you acknowledge the problem. The second part is that we rate it, we acknowledge the problem, and then we say any negative things that we are thinking. And so the first point is your eyebrow point. It's a little bone right above your eyebrow. You just tap here lightly. It's like a light little strum. You can do one hand, two hand. There really is no right way, wrong way to tap. So you tap here and you go, I really want to eat that side of the eye. I love candies. Under the eye. I crave sugar. Under the nose. I really want to eat that chin point. It looks so good. Collarbone point. I love sweets. Sweets make me happy. I love eating the sweets. Under the arm. But I know they're not healthy for me. Chest point. Chest point is right under your ribs, right here. And go, I know I want to eat it. I really want to eat it. but I know it's not healthy for me. And today I choose to eat healthy. Top of the head. I'm choosing to eat healthy today. And now I'll take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. So that was just one round of tapping that you can do, some negative things. And really it is whatever negative thoughts pop into your head. So mine, I was like remembering that back to that cupcake that I so wanted. And it was like, oh, I just wanted to eat it. But I know it's not healthy for me and I don't have to eat it. So if you can just rate yourself now about how are you ladies feeling about the candy in front of you, the sweet in front of you?
Yeah, I'm not interested.
You don't want it?
No.
No. And Julie, what about you? Do you still
No,
want to
I
eat candy?
don't want it, but I think it's about time I should have some breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I'm hungry because I haven't eaten anything since dinner last night, but
But are you craving the
I don't
sweet?
want the candy.
Do you want the
No,
candy?
no,
Scale 1
no,
to 10? No, you both don't want it.
really,
No.
no, I don't want it at all.
Okay, excellent. So you already both don't want it, but so once we've given rid of the negative part of it, we don't want it. I'm going to put in. We're going to do you acknowledge the problem, we tap on the negative, and then we put in the positive. So I'm going to mute you again, and I'm going to run through the positive stuff. Eyebrow point. I don't have to eat that side of the eye. I can choose to eat it if I want. Under the eye. I am in control of what I eat. Under the nose. And today I'm eating healthy. Chin point. I know what I should be eating. And today I choose to eat healthy. Under the arms. I want to nourish my body. Chest point. I am worth it. I am worth eating healthy. I'm worth it. Top of the head. I am choosing to eat healthy today. I am in control of what I put in my body. I am in control. And take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. And I'll unmute you again. So how does that feel now?
Good.
And
Yeah, I like
that's how simple it is. Sarah, how do you feel?
Yeah, I like it. Sorry, I was writing notes. So, but yeah, I like it. It's such a simple thing. And I've just been hearing more and more about tapping. So I was curious.
It is such a simple thing and it is so effective. And having someone lead you through a tapping sequence just helps you to acknowledge whatever's going on. And then you can do this anytime on your own. It's a simple process, but it is really powerful when you do it with somebody else. And oftentimes it's because we don't even know what we're thinking negatively. And it just helps when somebody else pulls it out to say, yeah, I can choose to eat healthy, and I can choose to respect my body, and I can choose to take care of myself. And it's not a lifetime sentence. You can have that cookie one day. You can treat yourself. You can have it, but you don't crave it. You can just choose to have it when you want. And it's so powerful. So simple. I absolutely love tapping. I use it for anger. You know, when you're driving and somebody cuts you off, that used to really annoy me to no end. And I know one of the reasons is because my sister died in a car accident, so I get mad at bad drivers. But now, instead of like wanting to go up right up to their tail, you know, or get angry, I was like, I can just tap and go, even though they're driving me crazy. I don't know what their situation is. Maybe they didn't even see me. Maybe they're having a bad day. And having compassion for the driver, and I know I get angry at bad drivers because I know the consequence. Maybe they haven't been in a car accident. Maybe they've never experienced a loved one dying. So for them, it's not a big deal, but for me it is. And so I learned to tap myself to be calm and to, because I didn't like driving myself. I'm not a huge driver, but I have been able to use tapping to give myself the freedom of travel, to be able to travel, to drive an hour and not be afraid of driving. Tapping has helped me with that. It's helped with fears, it's helped with guilt, it's helped with anger. It helps with so many things. So I just love it. And I love sharing it with others. So if anyone wants to know about tapping, this is what I love to do.
You know, Penny, my only problem with tapping, because I've been doing that for quite a while, is that it's so hard, I think, to come up with what you say. Like, there's no like real formula for it. And sometimes I wonder, you know, by putting the negative first, well, isn't that bad? Because they tell you, like, don't be negative, and I'm such a negative person to begin with.
For tapping, though, it has to be like, yeah, we want to just zip right to joy, right? We want to go, let's flip it. Let's push these emotions down. We don't need this. Like, just be happy. But we hold on to memories in our body, and you need to acknowledge the negative first. Acknowledge the problem, acknowledge all the negative stuff, because instead of holding it on, we can let it go. Just let it go. And yes, it is hard on your own to know the words. That's why I am a practitioner, and I help clients with it. That's what I do, because it's very powerful to have somebody guide you through this and help you with any issues that you have, regardless what it is.
So what if you don't remember what happened? Like, you know, something is bad, but you don't know you don't remember it.
You actually don't have to know what it is, and I don't have to know what it is. And it's just depending on where you're holding it in your body. And it's a feeling. So the feeling that you're holding about some situation, whatever it is with it, when it comes up, is that you tap on that pain in the neck, that whatever, you know, you're holding it in your neck, you have the whole world on your shoulders, or is it a back pain that you're carrying around? That's a muscle memory from whatever. I don't have to know what it is, but we can tap on that, what feeling you're feeling in your body, that sadness. And even though I have no idea why I'm feeling sad, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself. And you can tap and then going like, I don't know why I'm feeling sad. I don't remember anything about that. But is there something inside me, and I'm feeling really sad today, and I know something happened, but I don't know what it is. There's something in the past that's been dragging me along, and I feel it in my body. I feel it I'm feeling it in my chest. My chest feels so heavy today, and I don't even know what it is, but I choose to let it go. I'm letting it go. And you just have to breathe in and out and let it go. I'm ready to let it go. And you have to be ready. Some people like to be angry. Some people like to be sad. Some people feel the need, like when someone dies, they think that they have to be sad forever to prove that they love the person. I'm just talking about myself. Until you realize that no, my sister would have been really pissed if she'd known how long I carried grief for. Yeah, so it's a lot of different things that these emotions that are inside you, you can let them go. You don't have to know what it is. You can just let it go.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yep, very much. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh.
And how you doing, Sarah? Any questions?
I just have terrible internet connection. So I missed that whole part of it, but it's all good.
Oh,
no, I'm
it's all
good.
recorded. This is recorded, so I can send you the recording
Fabulous. Thank you.
afterwards. I don't
Yeah,
know if
send
there's
it to
any
me
video
too.
part of it, but the sound, I can send you the sound recording if that's okay. But that,
Oh,
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, no worries.
okay, that part for sure will work.
Yeah, me
But
too, me too, me too.
we were just talking, Sarah, about sometimes there's something in our past that we don't even know what it is, but we carry that feeling that there's something that's stopping us. Like if we're not living our ideal life, it's because of something that's in the past that happened that either makes us think that we're not worthy of what we dream of, or that we were taught it's not right to dream, or we were taught that we're not worthy. All these things which are not true. But so many experiences happened and our subconscious mind is holding on to these lies that people told us. And we can tap to release that and let them go without even knowing what it is. We can just let it go. So it's pretty spectacular, the results that you can get just from not knowing what it is. You can still let it go. Let it go.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we're almost on the hour. Any other questions?
No, that was really interesting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Where are you coming here
recording.
from, Sarah? Where do you live?
I'm in your neighbor. I'm just over in Stanley Park in Kitchener.
Cool. That's awesome.
I know. I saw you were in Breslau and I was like, oh my gosh, we're like 10 minutes away from each other.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know what it's like to have those people on Lackner.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Oh, those people in those parking lots that go crazy.
Yeah, so annoying.
It's funny.
Julie
But yeah,
sounds
you
like
have
she's
to
from
know.
New York.
Well, that's awesome. So, well, thank you
I
for
am from
joining
New
us
York.
today. That's awesome. And,
My pleasure.
Julie,
Yeah,
all the way from Florida.
Yeah, where are you from? Bronx or Brooklyn or?
Brooklyn, but I live in Florida now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you still sound like you're from New York. That's for sure.
Well, I just never gonna go.
No, and that's good. That's good. You shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't want it to go.
No, it's fabulous.
Thank
So it
you.
makes you unique. It's really cool.
What?
It
What,
makes
Penny?
you unique.
Yeah, the New York accent.
That's awesome. So thank you so much, ladies. If you're not part of my Claim Your Brilliance, there are old tapping in there if you're interested, or different things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can join the group and you'll be able to see some of the other tapping that I've
Where
done.
is that in the email? No, I don't know. I don't have that link, I don't think. Is that a
Probably
website or is
not.
that on Facebook or?
Yeah, it's Claim Your Brilliance is the Facebook group.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
on Facebook.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I hope
Yeah,
to
I'm
see you
not
there.
on Facebook. Yeah, send me the recording, Penny, please.
Okay, yeah, I can do that for both of you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye,
You're
Sarah.
welcome.
Nice
Bye,
meeting you.
Julie. Bye, Penny.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Penny. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
You're welcome.